and hop right on into 42.90. This is going to be the Optic Complete Set Mixer. We have a 25% filler to run. This is going to fill up our remaining 6 spots in this break. Your fillers in this one, you're very welcome, Terry. Fillers, we have Will S., Dan Lee, JWJ, Lincoln, Golden Hawk, Gary D., Will S., Sherry W., Josh G., Jeremy B., Ian D for 2, Josh K., Josh G., Josh C., all the Joshes, Greg G., Ace, or Greg G for 2, Ace, Josh F. Wow, there's so many Joshes in this break. Josh G for another one, Robert S., Eric T., and is this Sargon?
Yes.
Sargon for 1. All right, 24 names. Top 6 are going to make it on into the break. The Josh line. If I dust all the Joshes, can you go 0 for 3? I don't want to go 0 for 3 for the Beard Clan. I want to get some Joshes in this one. 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got Greg G, Josh G, Nick D, Will S, Ian D, and Jeremy B. Only one Josh spot. I dusted all the beards. Oh my god. Good job. Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't want to dust the beards. No.
They're so nice to us.
I know. They're the best. Congratulations, everybody who made it on into the break. Walter just texted me unsubscribed, unsubbed, cancel my gold membership. All right, your combos in this one: the Browns and the Cowboys, the Dolphins and the Titans, the Steelers and the Jets, and the Seahawks and the Saints. Michael Wang on top with our platinum member spot all the way down to Jeremy B. Grabbed a spot in the late night sparkles. Hope I get a one-touch. Good luck, Jongo. 9 times on the names, 9 times on your teams. All right, good luck. 6, 7, 8, and there is 9 with Phil Y up top, all the way down to Josh G on the bottom. Arizona up top, Washington on the bottom. You want Washington or Minnesota. I think those are the 2 ceiling teams in this break. Good luck. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 with the Cowboys, Browns up top, all the way down to the Buffalo Bills, going to be on the bottom. All right. Phil with the Cowboys and the Browns, Furry Goat with the Bucks, Joseph B with the Vikings, looking for that JJ 101. Will S with the Colts, Justin S with the Chiefs, Michael Wang with the Chargers, Josh C with the Patriots, James V with the Seahawks and the Saints, Ian with the Falcons, Brandon S with the Steelers and the Jets, Greg G with the Ravens, Jeremy with the 49ers, Sean K with the Giants, David R with the Raiders, Garrett J with the Panthers, JWJ with the Jaguars, Tony E with the Broncos. We have Dan H with the Lions, Justin B with the Cardinals, Ian on a filler with the Commanders. Good luck, my friend. Andrew L with the Eagles, Jeremy B with the Dolphins and Titans, Jeff K with the Bears, Nick D with the Packers, Zach with the Bengals, Nico with the Texans, Zach H with the Rams, and Josh G with the Bills. Colfax and Amy be live, I believe, at 3 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow. I believe it's 3 p.m. Pacific time. If you guys have trades, talk them now. So you guys are blowing up my phone. Aaron says, looking great. Congrats on the weight loss, my friend. Not this week. Did AEW on Wednesday. Ate some carbs last night, too. So I'm going to get back into keto. I don't think I'm eating carbs today, so I should transition back into keto on, like, Monday. So get back into it. But definitely picked up some water weight just eating carbs on Wednesday. What did I have yesterday? Some pizza that's in the fridge. Yeah. 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 So I was like, well, if I don't have carbs yesterday, I was going to try to get back into keto today, and it was going to be awful. So, whatever. Transition back into the cowboy hat one time. Is pizza a top 2 carb of all time? Actually, no. I'm just like a meat and potatoes kind of guy. Like, I like a baked potato. I like mashed potato. I like any kind of potato. Like, potato is like the #1 carb for me. Aaron says, my gold Julia cracked ice ringside arrived in the mail. There you go. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate that. I don't see any trades, so I think we should get into it. Thank you, JML. So in this break, nobody gets skunked in this break because you are guaranteed to get some cards numbered to 300. So it's a complete base set. So everything in here is numbered to 300. This is set number 175 of 300. So there is a full, complete set of all, I believe, 199 or 250, 300 card set. 200 base and 100 rookies. We will save this for last. There is one of one in here. Also in this break, we have Clearly, we have Signature Class, we have Select Hobby, we've got Midnight, and we've got Contenders Optic. We will start off with Signature Class. Baked potato with nacho cheese. I don't think I've ever tried that.
It's like having cheese fries.
So my favorite thing with a baked potato is to have a loaded baked potato with like pulled pork. Like pulled pork, cheese, sour cream, chives. Oh, so good. What's up, Electric? Don't sell JML anything. Wow. 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 Peyton Wilson, Leafu, Palomalu, Taylor. Poutine is so good too. It is. 49ers, Joe Montana, Jerry Rice. Our first auto is 29 of 100 on Ricky Williams. Our bounties live for complete sets. So per our group break rules, you can go to our group break rules page. No cards from a complete set are eligible for any bounties whatsoever. So no Panini base 101, no minor bounty, no major bounty. None of the cards in any complete sets qualify for any bounties whatsoever. It's too unfair to everybody else in other breaks. I think we might have an orange auto here. Bucky Irving, Fred Taylor. The best card RGL pulled me recently is Jaden Ivey, year 2-3 base redemption. Unbelievable. Brock Bowers, 126 of 225. How about an on-card Cooper DeJean auto? Going to the Philadelphia Eagles, Andrew L. And then Drew Brees, 43 of 50 on the orange, handing off. Cooper DeJean, nice hit for the Philadelphia Eagles. What's going on, Aaron? What happened with our music?
I was like, I was gonna say something, but whatever. I thought you were just
Oh.
mentally locked into the.
Nope. I would like to listen to music in the office while we rip.
So the one that he just grazied you about.
Yeah, is the white...
I
You
it.
pulled that?
Yes. I
Oh,
pulled
weird.
Jaden Ivey.
Weird. The speaker shut off.
Did it-
Yeah, if you want to turn it back on. Cooper DeJean, nice auto for the Eagles. I don't know if that's over $100. Just a base Cooper. Does anybody have a comp for me?
Okay.
Cool. There you go. Cool. Put your hand over the camera for a Lamar. Wait. What are you talking about, Pixel Pinball? Somebody asked for that last week. Ricky Williams' number. Ricky Williams was numbered 29, not 69. It's a TikTok trend. I don't want to be on your TikTok, Pixel Pinballs. I don't know who's watching that. I don't know who's looking at that stuff. Brendan Rice, Will Reichard, Thurman, JJ. They have Marshall Volk on the Fluidity. And Preeminent Ink of Dante Culpepper. RGL has a Power Rangers ringtone. I do not have a Power Rangers ringtone. Not at all. You know because... Okay. Taylor is our world TikTok expert. World-renowned TikTok expert. All right, Pixel Pinfalls, are you ready? So you want me to do like one of those, right? Is that what you want? You want me to do one of those? All right, I'll do one after this pack. Whatever, and you guys can edit me and make me look dumb. Okay. Jason Witten, Mohammed Kamara, Edgerrin James. It's got to be the left hand. What are we doing? What are we really doing? Amarius Mims, 39 of 100. Preeminent Ink of Malik Washington, 11 of 50 going to the Miami Dolphins. Why are they saying don't do it? If RGL does this, his next stop is only... Oh my God. So I have to do it with my left hand. It's Lamar Jackson edit. Oh, boy. Have JML look it up. All right. But I have to do it left-handed. I can do it better like right-handed. All right, let's try this. There. I don't know. Figure it out. If I didn't do it right, I'm not doing it again.
don't know
There.
what the hell's going on.
There. Diddy edit incoming. Don't Diddy edit me. Don't Diddy edit me. Taki Smith, Jackson Bowers Johnson, Brian Dawkins. I don't know what I just did. Total touchdown, Sean Alexander. We have red in the back of Jermaine Burton. 6 of 25. I have no idea what's going on right now. 6 of 25, Jermaine Burton. So Cooper DeJean was our best auto in that box.
It can't be any worse than Hitman doing the shake weight yesterday.
I did see Hitman Rips doing the old shake weight yesterday on his stream, so couldn't be any worse than that. That's a good point, JML. Let's go ahead and do Clearly next. Yeah, not a great box. Cooper was our best one. You're going to end up in another hobby movie, bro. Oh, my gosh. I don't understand what's going on right now. Robin, welcome to Gold. I have no idea what's going on. What is happening right now? I've lost control of my stream 2 hours in. This is how it goes. Got 12-year-olds doing edits of me on TikTok. I don't know. Nick Chubb is going to be on the pink. Cooper DeJean, and there's Dallas Turner. If they edit you into some... Oh, my gosh. Oh, yeah, I got Taylor. I got my lawyer on it. Next stop, feet picks for $5. No. $5. $5. Terry McLaurin. TJ Watt. There's going to be Tyler Nubbin, 27 of 99. Jermaine Burton and Troy Franklin. What is this conversation right now? It always worries me that we have these weird conversations on stream, and then, like, what would happen if our next card is just like a $50,000 card, and like people go back and watch the stream and they're like, what the hell were they doing? Like what kind of stream is this? Oh my gosh. Like, could you imagine if this just has the 101? This just has like the 101 Jaden downtown.
Chef Daddy with the funniest.
Chef Daddy, unbelievable. Don't you start. Hines Ward, Kool-Aid, Edgerrin Cooper. I don't want this to get out there. If there's like a 101 downtown in here. DJ Moore. Adric Estime is going to be your auto for Denver. Nate Wiggins and Braylon Allen. Oh, man. Gonna put it on my channel for like 5 minutes for people to see and then delete it. You better just leave it up. Where's the toe camp? You guys are weird. We have some weird people in this community. There are people who literally buy used bathwater. I know. JML showed me his $600 Sydney Sweeney soap this week. It's weird. He bought a box for $600 with his birthday money. He did. He did.
All right.
I saw it. He brought it over.
Nope.
He has it. He has it. He.
I can't buy your Jalen Brunson caboose because I just purchased Sydney Sweeney bathwater.
He has it in an N64 cartridge holder that he got from Pixel Pinfalls.
This is the craziest.
I saw it. That's what's wrong with him. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, so good. So good. So good. Patrick Mahomes, Emmitt Smith. I'm dying here. Bijan. Brevin Span Ford is what? Who is this? What?
What the f is this
Brevin
piece of...
Span Ford for the Cowboys. Going to Phil. Who? 132 of 199. He is a rookie. I know nothing about this guy. Can we call JML the Water Boy? Yes, please do. He is coming in to break in like 3 breaks. Call him the Water Boy. The Bathwater Boy. Oh my gosh, so good. So good. Oh my gosh, I'm dying. Grover Stewart. There's Tip Raymond. Justin Jefferson on the silver. And that's going to be Dexter Lawrence for the Giants, 70 of 75. One off the bounty once again. One off all night long. Bathwater Boy, very different movie. Oh my god. Well, I hope, man, I hope they don't go too far back in this break when we pull this Jaden coming up here in about a half hour. JML spends all his money on bathwater soap. No wonder he lowballs when trying to buy cards. Yes, he does. CJ Stroud. Patty on the score select. And Jamal Anderson is going to be our next auto in the box. Jamal Anderson for Atlanta. Going to Ian. 85 of 149. Offering $2,000 on a $7,000 Derek Jeter Superfractor. Unbelievable. What was he thinking? I'm a Cowboys fan. I have no clue who that is, says Brian. Come on. Show us something good before we get to the complete set. There is a tie-dye to 25 in here. Keon Coleman, Drake May, Joe Namath, Fushanu, tie-dye to 25. Rookie signature autos. That's pretty good. How about Lad McConkey to 25, going to the Chargers. That's going to Michael Wang, our platinum member spot. 15 of 25, Lad McConkey. Nice hit right there. Congrats to the Chargers. We will, we'll just get that in a silver mag. I think it'll look solid in a silver. That's solid. How do you break on YouTube? Your name is Breakdown Breaks. Why, do you not know? I'll let you figure that out. It's too tough to explain. Lad McConkey to 25. Nice hit right there. First one touch of the break. JML, we should be able to go to UFC 317. He's just sitting up there on the end screen. Listen, I just paid $80 for a UFC pay-per-view, and I'm not the biggest UFC guy. 15 jersey number 2. Alright, let's keep it going. First one touch, hopefully the first of many in this break. 195, 170, and 183. Jaden Daniels, Jerry Jeudy, Dak Prescott on the silver. You got Joe Namath on the snapshots. And there's Troy Franklin on the field level. That's funny, Will. That's funny. If my last name was McConkey, I'm naming my son Honky. Oh my gosh. Staubach, Fashanu, Valil, or Devin Vali. Dak on the silver. Blue, Jonathan Taylor, team color for the Colts. That's going to Will S. 28 of 99. See some gold or some green. Gold to 10, green to 5 would be nice to see. DJ Moore, Bobby Akorgi, JJ on the silver for Minnesota. Minnesota, Joseph B. Bucky on the neon icons, and Chris Olave. Whatnot breakers are spoiled by not having to set up their own website. That's correct. Who's fighting in the main? It's Oliveira and Taporia, yeah. I think we might have our mem here. Thank you, Neil. I appreciate that. We do have a mem here. Silver, going to be Bo Nix going to Denver. Going to Tony. Phillip Rivers on the tie-dye for the Chargers. Another tie-dye for the Chargers. That is 25 of 25 Premier level. 25 for the amount of kids he's had. JJ on the field level. Joe Burrow. And that's going to be a random between the Redskins and the Broncos. Between Ian and Tony. Multiverse of Champ Bailey. 4 of 75. So we will random this one off in just a second. We'll run a random for that one. Best corner to play the game, says Kevin. Whatnot. We have a lot of friends who break on Whatnot these days. So Whatnot does have some great breakers, but they also, a lot of shadiness does take place over there. But like our friend Pixel Pinfalls breaks over there. A lot of our wrestling breakers break over there too. Got pink glitter in here. I think these are to 15. I think the glitters are to 15. There's Caleb for Chicago. Bears is Jeff in this one. James Cook. Silver, Alexander Madison. And here is, I think these are to 15. And I think it's a field level. That's pretty good. Josh Allen for the Bills. Going to Josh G. It's a break. We're joshing it up in this break. Josh Allen on the field level. That is 8 of 15. Congratulations, Josh. Josh with the Josh. You Josh when you Josh. It's reminding me of the collision. The Kyle versus Kyle.
We ain't joshing around with this one.
Yeah, we are not joshing around. Looks like a $100 bill at least or more. Definitely going to get a blue one touch. Uh-oh. Pixel's got a link in chat. Pixel, can you, let's see. I don't know if I want to click that link. Do I want to click that link or not is a question. Alright, let's run the squirrels. I'm going to click the link so if my stream goes down, just know it's Pixel Pinball's fault. Okay, I see what he did. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Josh Allen is going to be to 15. Nice edit, Pixel. I see it. I see what you did. And we still have 3 packs left in Select. We still have Midnight and Contenders Optic in this one, too. For whatever reason, everyone's doing that one. First time I've seen it. Baker, Silver, Raheem Mostert, Tariq Hill on the Phenomenons, Kirk Cousins, and Denzel Ward. Pink glitter to 15, no comp. White to 35, so for 80 bucks. What's up, V? What's going on? Electrifying hits. Matt Stafford, Marquise Brown. There's going to be Terry Bradshaw on the snapshots. And Dre Greenlaw. I don't think it's a FOMO thing. I think it's just a trendy thing, you know? That's one of those trendy reels. I get it. That is going to be Anthony Gould, Jamal Charles, Silver, Tariq Woolen, and Mo Alley Cox. Going to be for the Colts. Will, 99 of 249. Let's go ahead and do Contenders Optic, and then we'll do Midnight. And then, of course, we have our Optic Complete set. We do have a card that we need to random off between 2 teams, so let's go ahead and do this. It's just a few bucks. So we'll roll a dice. 1, 2, or 3, it'll go to the left side. 4, 5, or 6, it'll go to the right side. It's going to go off the table, so let's roll again. Let's go on 4. That's going to the Broncos. Just a few dollars, so we'll just roll a dice. Now, if it was a more expensive card for those new here, if it was like a $300 or $400 card, we would ask them what they want to do with it and if they want to random it or split it or whatever. But since it's a few bucks, we'll just random it. The Lamar edit goes hard. Pixel Pinfalls. Pixel and his dad sell retro games on Whatnot. That's Register Retro on Whatnot. Contenders Optic. Got NASCAR Cup going on. You've got UFC 317 going on. You've got RGL on a Saturday night. And you've got Green Pulsar on the back. Reese Hall. There's going to be A.D. Mitchell. Red of Bryce Young. Pulsar. Of Malik. Malik Neighbors X's and O's 30 of 30. Nice one for the Giants. Giants in this break is Sean K. What's up, Kevin? Any 4th of July plans? Not yet. Maybe we'll go up to the races or something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm going to go to the track. See what Run Good Wife wants to do. I owe her a date night. We've got Leonard Taylor on the Aqua. And we have a red auto behind Leonard Taylor. That's usually our on-card. 175 of 199 Bryce Young. Thunder gets Colby Jones. I wonder who they're releasing. Uh-oh. Auto for the Dolphins. And that is on-card Jalen Wright. Jalen Wright, 71 of 175. 2 off the bounty. All right, Midnight Football it is, and then we have our complete set. Our next break is going to be a little bit of basketball. Have you been to the drag races in Kent? I have not, actually. We're trying to get up to the dirt track in, up in, like, Stanwood area. How can I not think? I'm just drawing a total blank right here. Been trying to get up to the races there for a while. Monroe has a good one, too. Skagit. We're trying to get up to the Skagit Speedway. My buddy owns the Skagit Speedway. Should make it up to El Dorado and see a Tony race. We have our 3 autos. One is going to be a patch auto, it looks like. Neighbors Green Pulsar, $23 with 7 days left. That might be $100 then. That might be $100. For those who are just coming on in, asking if we have big hits. Yeah, we had some huge hits in our last baseball break. We had an Ellie patch auto and a really nice Roki. Do I watch wrestling with regret? I do. Malik Neighbors on the Lunar Tide. Keon Coleman, 67 of 199. And that is Chris Braswell on the Midnight. Let's go to the back. Our first auto. Oh, these are so nasty. Michael Pratt. We saw the Pratt. I hope we don't see the rat. 3 of 20. Michael Pratt. Going to the Buccaneers. Going to Furry Goat. To 20. All right, next out. Jason Taylor to 50. Stroke of Midnight to 50 of Jason Taylor. It's been a good box. Pratt to 20 and a Jason Taylor to 50. Hope we have a good RPA right here. We have a pretty good RPA right here. 64 of 99. How about Brock Bowers? Brock Bowers going to the Raiders, going to David R. Thank you, Joey. I appreciate that. We will one-touch that one on up as well. It is time for our complete set. What's up, Robert? Pulled a 1 of 10 gold color wheel Penix. Congratulations, Zach. Congrats, man. What did we pull? A gold alter ego Joe Namath earlier this week in one of our breaks? I think that's what we pulled. Is Jason a one-touch? I don't think so. But we'll run the squirrels for Brock. Pretty sure also the Neighbors is as well. Is RGL is your CKY tattoo for the band or for the movies? It's for the band. It's for the band. I'm friends with both Jess and Chad from the band CKY. I guess it's kind of for both, but it's more so for the band. I got it down in Los Angeles on Sunset Boulevard waiting for a show. Timbo with the 199. Thank you so much, Timbo. There's I don't know if it's still on YouTube, but we made a video about the tattoo on my wrist, getting it. So I was drunk out of my mind when I got it. But I don't regret it. That was like a pretty big time in my life when I was on the CKY Street team and we were recording shows for the record label and things like that. So that was before this channel. That was a pretty big part of my life. No regrets, that's right. We'll one touch up the Malik as well. And we're on to our Optic Complete set. Got my RGL JML tattoo scheduled for next week. We met Mick Foley last night in Fort Wayne. Funny guy, very nice. Guys, I have a photo with Mick Foley too, when I had one of the worst haircuts I've ever had. Basically had a bowl cut. Took a photo with Mick Foley. Malik was to 30 as well. Y'all, it's time to try to hit a $40,000 card. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? We have our first of 2 Optic Complete sets tonight. This is set number 175 of 300. I just want to remind everybody that complete sets are not eligible for any bounties whatsoever. So no minor bounty, no major bounty, no Panini 101 bounties. None of the bounties qualify for this one. In this complete set, we are going to get a full Optic complete set. All cards are numbered to 300. So the Commanders immediately get a Jaden Daniels to 300. The Broncos immediately get a Bo Nix to 300. So full set, we'll take a look at some cards. Let's go ahead and hide the 1 of 1. Let's see if I can find where it is. It's right there. We'll take that and set that right there. We'll set that right there. And we will take a peek at our complete set before putting it back on in there. I'll show you some of the better ones. We'll look at the centering on these. Usually the rookies are, I believe they're in the back. So we'll go right to the rookies. I already see the Caleb. So here's what your vets look like. So here's your vets. They're all going to be on this wave stock. They're all numbered to 300. This is a complete set. These were offered at Dutch Auction. They're currently selling for about $2,500. We are guaranteed a 1 of 1. And then you're guaranteed a bunch of cards of 300 as well. Let's go ahead and pop all the rookies out and show you your rookies. You're going to get 100 rookies right here. We'll put the vets back in the set. We'll close this on up. I'm a little nervous because I just want to hit this Jaden. Wave got to be one of the weaker patterns. It is. So here's the Caleb. All of your rookies will be top-loaded. They'll all be top-loaded, sleeved up. Do they all have the same left side? They do not, but we do not check them for bounties. So there's the Caleb. We'll look on through all these. If they all have the same number, it'd be kind of cool. Some of these get stuck together. So, yeah. There's a Benson. We'll look through all of them because this is our first set. Bo Nix. I'll top-load up the top QBs, but Run Good Wife and JML will be top-loading these on up for you guys later. What QBs have been pulled? The last remaining 2 that we know of are J.J. McCarthy and Jaden Daniels. I'll show you these. We'll look through them. You guys can see them. Some are a little stuck together. DeJuan Edwards, Dallas Turner. What's up, man, Jimsy? Devin Colt, Devin Leary. There's the Drake May. JML and Run Good Wife can be top loading up all of your rookies. Let's see if we can find the other ones really quick. There's the JJ. There's the JJ McCarthy. I have some nerves because there's not many of these left. And the Jaden still has not been found. Javon Baker, Javon Bullard. And there's the JJ right there. Or there's the Jaden right there. Pretty good quality. PSA 10 for this one should be $400. That is number 283. Are we going to pull it? Alright. So I think you guys get the gist of it. You get all your rookies. We have all of our rookie QBs right here. Do we miss Penix? I think we missed Penix. I don't think we grabbed Penix. But you guys get the gist of it. I'll top load these ones on up right now because they're more valuable. And we have a 101 coming on up. And away we go. That's right. JJ is still alive, and also the Jaden is still alive. No grabbing the Penix on the stream. Bucky time. No Bucky. Sorry, Taylor. No Bucky. We want to see Jaden or JJ. Alright. If you guys haven't told, I'm a little nervous because there's not many more of these out here, and the ceiling is still alive. 1 of 1. It is a rookie. The chevrons are up high. It is a rookie. It is a rookie. We know the chevrons are up high, so it's a rookie. Good luck. Jaheim Bell, 1 of 1. Jaheim Bell, 1 of 1 for the Patriots. That's going to Josh C. Man, we had a rookie too. 1 of 1 Black Stars, Jaheim Bell. Oh. Oh, we tried. It was a sweat. It could have been JJ with those colors. Wrong Patriot, I know. The Drake got pulled by Hitman. They pulled, Hitman has pulled Drake and also Bo Nix. Wasted the good surprise on him. We got the black lung for the black 101. That's a sweat. I'm getting the black lung, Bob. That is a real sweat knowing you have a guaranteed 101. Jaheim Bell. We don't know how many sets are left. We just speculate there's like under 20 or 30 unopened. Oh my gosh. Jaheim Bell, 101 for the Patriots. We tried. We had a pretty decent break. Let me go find the Penix really quick. Let me find the Penix before we get on out of here. There's a lad. Oh my gosh, there's a Malik. Thought we might have done it there. There's the Penix. I found the Penix and the Pratt. Well, we still have another box later on tonight, and if we don't hit it tonight, I know Hitman has 2 on Tuesday. We'll do 2 more on Wednesday, and then I have 2 left after that, and I think that's it. Like, between me and Hitman, we have 10. Now we have 9. Now it's a 1 in 9 chance. Let's take a look at our hits. Josh, if you're here, if you want the Jaheim Bell in a 101, or if you want it in a 1-touch, we can do that. Otherwise, it's in a encasement, so I don't cut through that. Bell, clearly Donruss, $75, so it's probably like $150. It's probably like 150 or so. Take a look at our hits. Like the Penix, the Caleb, like these are all worth close to $100 raw. And then they're worth more in PSA 10, obviously. And these all look pretty clean. That one looks a little off-center. JJ looks pretty well-centered. The Jaden looks pretty well-centered as well. So nobody gets truly skunked in that because you get your team set. So there's Patrick Mahomes, there's Josh Allen, Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow. Like those, they're all in that set as well to 300. Don't want your raw. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was some adrenaline right there. That was definitely some adrenaline right there. Just knowing we have a guaranteed 101 and there's not many sets out there. It's either me or Hitman's pulling that card this week. Your 1 touches in that break. We had 4 of them. We have the Malik Neighbors X's and O's to 30. We have the Brock Bowers to 99. We have the nasty Josh Allen to 15. And we have the Lad McConkey to 25 as well. And that is going to do it for your break.